Welcome back to the channel, guys. So right now it's 9:48 a.m. Central Time. Market opened at 8:30, and as you can see on this 4-hour time frame up here and the 15, not much has happened. We've kind of went sideways. Even this move down we had here was not that great. I didn't take any trades yet, and price is still not looking the greatest. We're kind of in a range right here now. You can look at the 5-minute time frame. We're kind of going range bound. 2-minute right here so far. We've kind of gotten stuck in a little range. The 4-hour, we've had several candles just going sideways right here. About 5 candles. Still going sideways. So I'm waiting to see if we get a push out of this. Right now I'm not looking for any shorts, just because right here the 4 hours pushing up, and that consolidation makes me think we're not going to come back down, or maybe most likely not going to come back down. And if you look at the 15, we're above the SMAs. We're above the SMAs on the 5, and the 2, we're above the SMAs and VWAP. So I'm not looking for any shorts right now, unless something changes to where it looks like we have some strength towards the downside. So I haven't seen a good setup that meets my criteria yet. So that would just be either a strong momentum continuation trade based on consecutive momentum candlesticks, or a flag pattern with clear momentum going into it, or a reversal where we have price just kind of losing momentum, and we see like a doji like this on the 5-minute, but we're stuck in a range, so not even looking for one of those setups as of right now. So just waiting, see what happens here. Now if we weren't above the SMAs and VWAP right here, I would potentially be looking for something like this to go short, because that is a pattern that I look for a lot right here, and then eventually we kind of just like fall off the cliff there. But we're above the 50% level of this opening range and the VWAP and SMAs, so I'm not really looking for that. So it's just time to wait, see if we get a trade today.
It's to hear it. They want to predict. They want to say, oh, the market should go up because of earnings, or it ought to go down because of politics. That's nonsense. The market doesn't to do anything. It does what it does. Have you noticed how the market always proves the most people wrong at the worst possible time? That's because most people don't listen. They impose their will on the market. They want the market to be reasonable, like a partner in conversation. But the market is...
Alright, just hopped into this short. We're still stuck in the range. I am betting that this breakout attempt to the upside is failing. Got these 2 consecutive dojis on the 2-minute. 5 minutes got a bearish engulfing. We had that kind of like a hammer candle on the bearish hammer candle on the 15. The 4 hours not looking, there's no momentum on it yet, so kind of just doing this reversal trade within the range. So let's see if I can grab 10 points off of this real quick. And ATR is 14 at 0.89. Maybe it'll get down here fairly quickly instead of just chopping around for several bars like that trade yesterday. Let's see if we can pull back a little bit. This could drop pretty hard, maybe down to around here, or at least down to this low. That's possible, but I'm just aiming for 10 points right here. In a range-bound market, I don't get greedy. Try not to get too greedy anyway, but let's see what we get here. Since we're not breaking out of this 15-minute opening range, I'm thinking we need to come down to grab some liquidity anyways before we could move up. So that's kind of why I'm betting that we drop a little bit. Maybe down to VWAP. But I'll be happy with my 10 points. It's already 11 a.m. This is my first trade of the day. Just been sitting patiently. We had a lot of red news events today, but it didn't really spark a lot of volatility like I thought it would. Alright, 6.7 points. Let's see if we can get it. There we go, 10 points. I'm thankful to get that 10-point trade today after sitting here for 2.5 hours. You know, almost 200 bucks. That's got this Apex account up to 50,861. So I'll gladly take that. And just tomorrow's Friday. So Fridays are sometimes not the greatest for price action, but I might get one trade. You know, if I can get one good trade tomorrow, then that's a pretty decent week for the, to start out this Apex 50K evaluation account. So I'm probably just going to be done for the day. Not going to push my luck. Thankful to get a 10-point trade. So I'm going to call it a day. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I'm going to be posting these day trading videos pretty regularly. I'm going to try to keep them short and sweet to where it just captures my trades. Do like a brief explanation of why I took the trade. And if you got any questions, comment below. If you want me to make a certain kind of video explaining something, just let me know. And just be on the lookout for all my short videos that I have. I put those out almost every day where I'm just updating the market, mainly for crypto, because we're about to start alt season pretty soon. We're at the final phase of the bull run. So I do a lot of crypto updates. If you got a certain coin, or even stocks, if you got a certain stock you want me to analyze the charts for, just let me know in the comments section. And until the next video, peace out.